YouTube live. I hope everyone is doing fine, and I hope you all are fine and dandy. If you do like, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does help us out a hell of a lot. I'll wait for a few more people to join so I can tell you what is going on. So I'll just let a few people join. I'm well, for people that are asking me. I've got a few aches and pains in my shoulders and that, but I think that's more of the cold weather and that, and because I don't wear the right stuff I should be wearing. What was I going to say? Yes, so I am. I have. I've got to get this working. I have started a new. Not a channel. I'm on Instagram now. So, if people want to see me on Instagram, it's mainly the Instagram channel is mainly. There we go. Mainly the same stuff as what I've got on here, but I'll be putting a bit extra on there as well. So, if people want to go and follow me on the Instagram channel, you can. It's the same videos as what you got here and on TikTok. They're basically the same. It's just another channel we decided to start. We're going to post more like stories and do some real cool videos and put them up there. But they'll be going up there first, maybe for about 2 or 3 days. And then after that, I will put them on this channel here. So the Instagram is going to be the first. Instagram is going to be like my, what do you call it? Like a, say with me, like the YouTubers have, what do you call it? Say with me, what do you call it? There's people that pay money to watch your videos, but they get to see them a couple of days earlier. What say with me, those subscribers that subscribe to your channel early, and they get to see your videos early. But that's what the other channel is going to be like. The what do you call it? The channel that I've got now, my Instagram. People are going to see the videos over there a bit earlier. The short videos, not the long ones. The short videos, and then they'll come over to our channel hopefully, and we'll get some more Patreon. That's it, Patreon. I've just remembered Patreon. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I should start a Patreon channel, on the channel. I don't know if I'm thinking of starting a Patreon. I'm not quite sure. It will probably only be $2 a month, something like that. It won't be very much. Just so people to get the videos out. I'm going to have a meeting on Thursday, so I'm going to put it to my case manager and just find out about the say with me my pension and that, and see if I can do a Patreon page where you get where videos come out earlier there, and then this channel will have to wait for the new ones to come out. But then in the meantime, I'll have some backup or some other videos that you can watch. I'm just thinking about it. It's just something, a lot of people have been asking me, why don't you start a Patreon channel, a Patreon page, so then people get to see the videos before the other people see them. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I seriously am thinking about doing a Patreon page so then you guys can watch the videos. But in the meantime, I am over on Instagram. So you can see me there on Instagram. And I do hope the people that are on Instagram will come over to our channel on the YouTube and TikTok channel. Because that would be great. We'll get more subscribers over here on this channel. We get to do more cooler things. I hope you liked Elise yesterday, the lady that was looking out for me. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing her. It was really cool to catch up with her. She'll be here again on Friday. So I do hope you guys, will, welcome her to the channel. Because she's going to be like a backup. I'm going to have a meeting on Thursday. Then I can confirm that 100% or not 100%. But I will have a meeting on Thursday, and there'll be a hell of a lot of stuff we'll be sharing on Thursday as well with you guys. Tomorrow, Cian's coming tomorrow to look out for me. So Cian will be here tomorrow. Thursday, when the meeting is, little Ruby. So you will see little Ruby on Thursday, which I'm looking forward to seeing little Ruby. And Friday there is Save With Me Elise. So I'm looking forward to seeing Elise. Elise is pretty cool. She's a really nice person. I do love working with her. 100%. You know, it's good to see them. I can't I can't wait till say when Olivia does get back. I'm playing with a bottle lid, by the way. I can't wait till Olivia gets back because I've missed Olivia so much. You know, with the helping with my reading and my writing. My reading, sorry, not my writing. My writing will never be 100%. So yeah, I've really missed having Olivia, but I was so proud of Elise yesterday helping me set up the Save With Me, my other page that I have set up now, my Instagram. So now I'm on 4 platforms: the YouTube, the TikTok, the Facebook, and now I'm on Instagram channel there. On my Instagram now. So I'm on 4 platforms now. So you can see me on Instagram and all over the channels. All over the channels. I'm trying to do different videos for different channels. You know, like this channel is my baby. My main channel is this one here. My TikTok is my second baby channel. Instagram is like my YouTube channel. It's very important to me. My Facebook channel, that's, even more important. That's important to me, like me. All of the channels are important to me. But YouTube is my favorite channel too, and my TikTok channel is very important to me. They all are. So this channel, I get more interaction with you guys. I get to talk to you. I get to do the lives every day. And now I haven't done any lives on the TikTok channel yet, which I will be doing tomorrow, maybe with Cian. I will be probably doing a live chat over there tomorrow. So we'll probably get over there tomorrow and do a live and let you guys know what's going on with that over there. Yeah, but yesterday, it was a really funny day for me. It really was, because I had my bones, as you know, it was aching so much. Today they're not bad, thank goodness. I think it was mainly the cold weather, and I was I don't know. I was sort of my arms were aching because I didn't probably dry my arms and that properly. So I think that, what do you call it? The rheumatism is starting to set in a bit. Because I am 54 years old this year coming up, guys. So it's bound. Something is bound to play up, and I do have to go for blood test before anyone says to me, "Go to the doctor. Go get checked over, Big Pete." I am going to go for blood tests. There's just so much shit that's happening here about shifting and meetings that I've got and stuff like that. But I do have to go for blood tests. You're quite right there, guys. I have been exercising with my exercise ball. I have been exercising. And yeah, mainly I've just been catching up on Neighbours today. I've just finished another episode of Neighbours that goes for an hour and a half. So I thought that, jump on again and, just have a solo live and just say how proud I am of you guys for watching the solo videos that I've done. And a solo video that I done of my thoughts about the house video. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with all the people that have watched that. 32 people have watched that video, and I really do appreciate you people for watching the video. I mean, I've got all the love and respect for all my subscribers. And I do know there is a lot of subscribers that have, a couple of subscribers that have left my channel. And I probably do know the reason about that. Yeah, I mean, if you're a true subscriber, you'll know there has been changes in the Dream Team, which was put on a couple of lives. So, you don't I don't have to worry about the changes, because these changes are for my health, and for to train new people to work with me. That's why the changes have been happening, because I have been discussing with my boss, Harley, the one that looks out for me, and we've discussed that it's good to sometimes to have new people on the team with me. So that's why these changes have been about. Olivia will always be on the dream team, because Olivia, Olivia's just she got, she loves working with me, and we're going to have her 2 days a week, if we can. I've told Harley yesterday, because Harley phoned me up yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned it on the live, but Harley did phone me up yesterday, and we're talking about Olivia, about having her 2 days a week. And Harley said, okay, I'll put it to her. So if we see if we can get her Monday and Friday, that would be great. I'd love to have Olivia working 2 days a week. So the job will be Olivia's if she accepts. That would be her. She'll still be working Friday, worst case scenario, but we are hoping she'll do 2 days a week. I will hear more about it on Thursday. Tomorrow is just going to be a fun sort of day. There'll be a couple of things, videos that we will be doing. We'll probably be doing a small driving video, I reckon. Just that I'm waiting, I sort of have to be in this area. So I do apologise that there hasn't been many driving videos. I am so sorry, guys, that there hasn't been many driving videos, because I'm waiting for an agent for where we're going to be shifting to get back to us, because at the moment she's working in another place, but she'll be back tomorrow. So we have to phone her up to find out about the time that we will be shifting in there on the 21st of next month, and if the place is going to be ready, and what time settlement date is on this place here, what time removal truck's coming. I did put in with Harley too yesterday to get the hours that I missed when that thing did happen, to get more hours, so those hours could go for Olivia to do more hours if she wanted to. So we're hoping that, because I said to her, look, I said to Harley, and I'm going to be honest with you guys here, I don't bullshit, you know that. I said to Harley, I'm going to be pretty stressed that day with solicitors, and dropping keys off of solicitors, going to the agent, coming back, going to pick the key up from somewhere else. I mean, I will be pretty well. I will be a bit stressed out, and that's why I wanted my support people here with me to help tidy up the house and stuff like that. So that day I reckon is going to be a stressful day, and there will be another video coming out on when the house is empty, and me saying goodbye to it with whoever's with me. I hope it is Olivia. There will be, when we say goodbye to the unit and take a last look around with the video camera, and me and Olivia are probably standing in front of it, or we're walking, and you got us in the background, and we will be saying farewell to the unit and saying thank you for it, being, a good place that I have lived in. I mean, so that's gonna be, I reckon, a bit of an emotional video for me to do. There's also electricity. We've got to organise to have the electricity put on. The Telstra to come to put the what do you call it? The stuff that Mum's got, the Foxtel, to put all that on. Shifting, there's just so many steps. I've got to do my driving license again. I've got to let them know my change of address. I have to go and do that. It's a shitload of stuff to do, I tell you guys. It really is a shitload of stuff to do. I know some people say, oh, it's easy to shift, but you just pack your boxes and go to the other place. Well, yeah, in hindsight, yeah, that does work. In hindsight, that does work. The only thing about that is, you also got to let people know where you're going to be shifting. You change your mail, you got to change your electricity address, you got to change this, you got to change that. there's a whole heap of stuff that you got to change. You sort of can't just rock up there and think, oh yes, everything's okay, it's fine, I don't have to do anything. You've got to change your address. You've got to let the bank know that you shifted here. There's a shitload of stuff to do. It's not as easy as what people do think. And I think the meeting as well that I'm going to have on Thursday is going to be about my sealed housing, yes. But it's also going to be about me trying to get extra days as well. So we are going to be pushing for like public holidays and stuff like that. So I am going to be pushing for that on Thursday when Harley and I think George is coming as well to be on the team to meet me and the other lady. And of course, that's Ruby's day. So Ruby will be here for that day. So I'm looking forward to it. And I am going to tell them in front of everyone, in front of the people that were in the meeting, I am going to tell them that that Ruby really steps up for the plate, and so does Cian, and of course, well, Olivia when she's here, she always steps up for the plate. That one, she's really a good girl. And Elise has been looking after me like a mother hen. They all have, especially old Rubes and Cyan. I'm getting to know her now and finding out she's a nice person to work with, and I really do like Cyan's fitting in nicely on the dream team. She's starting to call me Paul when I get someone's name wrong. She says, yeah, it's all right, Paul. she shit serves me about being Paul, and I bet you tomorrow she'll say, that's all right, Paul. So I am looking forward to seeing her tomorrow. I'm pumped that Cian's on the team. I really am. If we do get an extra day, yes, there might be someone else on the team. We're not quite sure who. It might be a new girl coming up. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, we could maybe, if we can get an extra day, and it can be like swap someone's shift around. We're not quite sure. Someone could be doing also like Olivia's doing, maybe 2 days a week, maybe Rubes, or maybe Cyan. We don't know. We have to figure all this out and see, because I do want to keep it in the team that we've got now. The team that we've got now, I do want to keep it in. And before anyone asks me, well, what about what's happened to Elise? Elise is going to be, we're trying to make her the backup person, because she's a nurse. She's a nurse, right? The government has to pay her more to look after me. With me, they have to pay more for her to look after me because she's a nurse, right? So how that works is I probably can't have her full time, but I can have her for for fill-ins. Someone gets sick or something, the other person can't take the shift, but we call Cyan, and Cyan comes. I mean, not Cyan. Say with me, Elise comes. So Elise you will be seeing around. Don't think, just because she doesn't work when we full time, but again, in the meeting, that could change. I mean, I will be doing a live after the meeting, and it could, because I think the meeting's going to go for an hour or 2 hours, right? And we will, so about hour, finish at about maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock. I'll jump on straight at 3 o'clock and give you an hour report about the meeting, and in our live, what's been happening, what was said at the meeting, and stuff like that. You will have a report about that when I finish the meeting. I will jump straight on the live here and let you guys know what's going on. Because, as I said, the YouTube is my first priority, is to let you guys know what's going on the meetings. Me, I don't hide nothing from no one. I don't like to just sweep things under the carpet and say, oh yeah, nothing happened. I want to be honest with you guys and transparent with you guys, and sort of let you know what is going on with the meetings, and what exciting things are on the cards to be happening and stuff like that. So yeah, I do appreciate every one of you guys for liking, loving, and subscribing to the channel, because there's a lot of you guys that like and subscribe to the channel over the past 11 months that I have been doing YouTube. I've seen this channel really take off, and it's a blessing to see you people liking the videos that I'm putting out and all that. We do try to do the different videos, like there's more couch talks that we'll be doing in the van, so that'll be on a video. There'll be more couch talk videos. Hopefully when we get the unit, the shifting out the way, there will be videos about shifting, packing, stuff like that. Will be videos on that too. We did manage to phone a removal truck up yesterday. I think it's $176 an hour. So yeah, the removal men these days, they do make a fair lot of money. Which it's heavy lifting, so you can't blame them for that, and there's fuel and all that for the truck. So yeah, there's all this furniture we've got to get rid of, so there will be a video on that coming up. The past 2 or 3 weeks that are coming up are going to be hectic around here. June at the moment is, as you know, it's June the 24th here in Australia. Is only, it's just getting so close, and of course everyone in my family is getting a bit nervous, that live in my house, in my unit here with me. We're all getting a bit nervy, because getting excited to move on, because mum's, as you know, my mother's just had enough of the neighbours here that, they come and do, what they want, they park where they want them, as you've seen on my lives before that I brought up about the blue car that parks out there. Well, this morning about 4:30 in the morning, she was banging around out there, slamming the car boot, slamming the car door, and my poor mother and father, they had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning in the winter, because I couldn't sleep, because he was out there banging her car, and her car is in the visitors' car park, but right underneath where my mum and dad's bedroom is, because they've got a balcony, and the car's was parked underneath there. So yeah, this unit that we're going to shift in, the garages are down. You've got to walk down the pathway a bit, and it's more handy for them, because there'll be no one banging car doors and that, because of course it's a retirement village, and they're old people there, so they don't really bang car doors. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know the room will be smaller than what my this room is, and I've got to fit a double bed and all that. But I reckon it'll be quite cozy, and I'm looking forward to that, because it'll be quite cozy, and that's something I really am looking forward to. I am going to still try and do the lives, in the room, or probably walk around and go in my mum's room or something and do a live there. I don't know. But I will be still doing the lives. Before people ask me, are you still going to be doing the lives, Pete? What's going on about the afternoon lives, Wine Time with Pete? I think Wine Time with Pete will be in the garage in the high ace. Probably. If I can, get away with it, or we'll probably go up to the what do you call it, the drink building, and have a drink there, and do a Wine Time with Pete up there. I'm not quite sure. I am still going to try and do the Wine Time with Pete. I will try and do that for you guys. I know it is going to be a bit awkward, me trying to do that, because, retirement village, they've got some rules and that there, and I don't know exactly what the rules are about social media over there, about me, doing my YouTube lives and stuff like that. I suppose worst comes to worst, we'll just go out in the van and do a live, and maybe go to the Asphalt Tavern and I'll have my small glass of wine and soda water, and do a live there, and come back home, and we'll do a live in my bedroom or something. So that will never change. It'll be a different way of doing it, because we'll all be on one level. We won't be on two levels. Like I'm upstairs here, my parents are downstairs. So they won't be the upstairs and downstairs anymore. We'll just be in one level in a smaller unit. So it's like we'll be living like the downstairs of my unit, this townhouse. That's what the whole unit will be like. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. So yeah, it's going to be a bit more trickier to do the lives, but I will work my way around it. Because of course, as you know, I'm not going to let you guys down. Because you guys have been, a big supporter of the channel for when it first started. I mean, that's been over now 11 months now, and you guys have liked and subscribed to the channel, and it's, I don't want to let anyone down by, saying to you guys, oh yeah, I can't do lives anymore, this is going to be it. That's never going to happen. I will always find time to do lives for you guys, with you, to give you all my love and support that you guys have been giving me. Yesterday's live was more of like a Q&A with me and Paddy, wasn't it, really? That was friggin' hilarious. We just kept asking each other questions and that, because it makes it a lot easier when the support workers are here for me, because they can read the comments for me. As you know, I struggle with the reading, with the comments and that, and it makes it very hard for me to read what's going on, with when you guys leave me nice comments. But I do look at the small comments, and when people say, hello Pete, how are you? I do look at those comments, believe me. And I, as I said before, I know there's some people that are leaving, and I do know the reason why they're leaving, but all I can say is don't let that stop you leaving. That reason why I think people are leaving, which I know about. Don't let it stop you leaving. Continue liking and subscribing to the channel. Shit happens in life. That's all I can say. Shit happens in life. You've got to move on with it. We want to keep the channel rolling the best we can, but I can't do that without your support and without your liking and subscribing to my channel. So, whatever happens in my working, relationships with the people that work for me, if they leave to do courses, stuff like that, whatever people have told you about, maybe you've heard something on social media, oh yeah, this happened, that's why, that's why I left, something like that. It's not true. The person that was looking after me had a course to do, and she's doing a course. I'm not allowed to mention names because, she'll get upset. But she is doing a course, and I wish her all the best. And, yeah, that's all I can say about that. But don't let that guys, don't let that make up your mind and think, oh, I'm not gonna subscribe anymore. We were only subscribing to see her, or something like that. You can still hang out with me, Ruby. You can still hang out with Elise once she's here. You can still hang out with Aless now. Sian, sorry. And she'll say, yes, Paul. You still hang out with Sian. You can still hang out with Olivia when she gets back. We're not going anywhere. We will still be here. So yeah, don't feel that you have to leave because someone has told you something which you've already made up your minds, and say, oh, well, I didn't know that happened. No, it's pretty bad. Because I know word of mouth gets around, that someone will say something to someone, and then it will like pass down the track, sort of thing. Someone said something to someone, but then at the end of that person hearing that story, it's a totally different story altogether than what it started off with. So take it from me, because I'm the one who has told you what's going on. Nothing is happening. The dream team is still staying the same, but one person has left to do a course, what she has to do in her life, which is, I've got all the love and respect for her, and I hope she does the best that she can for herself, because she's a very lovely person, and we've had nearly 10 months together, and it was this time for her to do a beauty course. That's all. And we couldn't swap days around because there's people here that can't swap days around. I don't want to swap dream team members around, because they've got their other clients they work with too, so it's very hard. Sometimes you got to say, well, hey, this has got to happen. It's got to happen, you know. And you know, of course, Olivia, she wants her shift. She doesn't want to leave me. And having her for the extra day, if she can do it, is really good. I I can't be more pumped to have Olivia on board. Because Olivia and I have been working together. It must be nearly a year now. Olivia and I have been working together. So I know she started in. I think she started in July. I think Olivia started in last July with me. So Olivia and I have been doing about a year, working together, and we've had some real fun. Me and Olivia, you know, working together. And hang on, I'll just try and read this comment. What and what is going on? Oh, nothing. We're just talking about what's going on the channel. About, you know, some people that are, you know, because some people have been told different stories, or maybe on social media you've heard different stories why, you know, people leave. One person left and all that, and probably it's a different story what you've heard. But she did go for a beauty, she's starting a beauty course in another 2 or 3 weeks, right? And it was going to be very hard for me to say goodbye to her, and you know, because I'm a very emotional person. So I decided, well, look, I had to sort of, let her do her thing, you know. So it was the best way, is just, you know, to let her go and do her thing, um, and just get what's her name to finish the 2 weeks, you know. So yes, she left anyway. Um, and yeah, people, as I said, people do leave, people come, people go, people do people do leave. I mean, don't forget to support people too. When they get to a certain age, they might want to have children in their lives. They might have to move on to look after the children. Then someone else will come on board. A new person. There's always new people that are coming in. We're always training new people to work with me. And this is the good thing about the Dream Team Adventures. There's always new people that's coming in. You're meeting new people. You're meeting new faces. I know you like to see the old faces. You know, unfortunately, I'm not a magician. I can't say yes. The people are going to stay here forever and ever. I can't say that, because you know, people don't stay forever and ever. People move on. People, you know, get married. Sometimes a better job comes along in life, which they have to take, for financial reasons or whatever reasons. They've got to take better jobs. Sometimes that does happen, guys, and sometimes it does work out sad that people do leave the channel, and leave me as well. But don't forget, there's always then another person that steps in and becomes part of the Dream Team and becomes a support worker to me. Um, so, yeah, never feel sad just because someone has left. You've always got their videos to look back on, guys. So, yeah, never think just because, oh, well, that person's gone, we've forgotten them. Because we don't forget people that leave the Dream Team. Believe me, we don't forget about them. Their videos are always up for the people to watch them. And, you know, you can ask questions, you know, how they're doing. And if I know how they're doing or something, I will pass the information on to you. And you know, yes, everything is fine. So, yeah, please, you know, don't get upset with situations that do happen. And, you know, because there's a lot of people that do get upset and they unsubscribe, you know, because they think, oh, well, that person's not there anymore. I only subscribe to watch her, you know, it's no good now. All I ask is, if you're a genuine subscriber to me channel and you like what content we put out, stay subscribed. That's the most important thing you can do for me. Stay subscribed to me channel. That's all I ask, is to stay subscribed to the channel, because I know a lot of you genuine people have been subscribed to my channel for, you know, the first time I started the channel. You guys have, you know, really have been subscribed to my channel, and I want to keep it that way. I want you guys to stay subscribed to the channel and follow me on the other platforms like me TikTok, me Facebook, and me Instagram now. Follow me on those channels. We'll be doing a live tomorrow with Cyan. If you got any thoughts on the Instagram channel, let us know what we can put on that channel, because that channel is for the Facebook people and for the YouTube people and for the TikTok people. It's going to be our channel. It's going to be to help us out. So, let the people know tomorrow when Cyan's coming. We'll have another live when Cyan's here. So we'll talk to you in the live. And you can let us know what you would like. So I want you to think about it tonight, or, whenever. Think about it. Let us know what you want to see on that channel. What little videos you want me to put up on that channel, on the Instagram channel. If you want stories up on that channel, I can put stories up there. Just let us know what you want us to do on that channel, because it would help me out a hell of a lot. It's no good now leaving me the comments, because my reading is not that good, so I do apologize for that. If you want to see stories on Instagram channel, say, please, Peter, get them to type stories and put a picture of where you've been and do a story. If you want that, just say yes, stories, and I can read that yes, stories, and I can see that's what you want. Instagram is new to me. I've got to admit, I've never been on Instagram in my whole life. It was what's her name? Elise yesterday said to me, "You ever thought about being on Instagram?" And I said to her, "I don't know nothing about Instagram." And she said to me, "Instagram is like a YouTube and TikTok in one. And it connects with your Facebook." And I said, "Well, okay, then let's give it a go and see how many people." We've already got 5 people. I think it comes under Peter Englezakis. So if you type in Peter Englezakis, it's Englesakis. It comes under that. So if you want to go to the Instagram, there's a couple of posts that have already been up there. It's this post that we've had on this channel before, little videos that I put up there. I don't know if I put a new couple of videos up there already. I don't know, because I have posted another couple of videos up there that are short videos. And yeah, the short videos will be coming out on this channel, but not as not the same sort of videos. I'm going to put different ones up, so the Instagram people get to see them first. But I'll leave them up in the file, and then maybe 2 days later, I'll put them over on this channel. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then the TikTok channel, of course, will sort of have them as well. So I know it's going to be a bit of a double up with the videos. And a lot of people are going to say, "Well, why are you posting the same videos?" I want people to watch the videos and come over to this channel here and subscribe and see our big videos that we do here for 5-10 minutes when we do barbecuing, bowling, when we go out here, when we go out there. I want people to see that. I want you guys to be part of that, because there's a hell of a lot of confusion on people thinking, "Well, what the hell is the channel about?" This channel and all the other channels about me having ADHD and autism, and having my support workers that come 4 days a week, and they spend time with me. They stop me getting depressed. They stop me getting sad. We go out little adventures, doing drives, and they teach me, to budget and to do stuff. And as you know, guys know, I'm no good at budgeting money. You know that. I'm always at mechanic, spending for this, spending for that, and they try and help me out. Saying, "Well, Peter, do you really have to do it this week? Why don't you save up and then get it done?" So they try and help with like everyday living skills, which for me is very, it's very important that people do realize. People with this what do you call disabilities like ADHD, autism, Down syndrome, depression, whatever people have got. It's very important that they get the help and care that we need, because sometimes life can be pretty bloody sad, I'll tell you that. And sometimes people can, without knowing about it, people can go into a state of depression and get very sad and very emotional. And it does happen that people do get sad in their lives. And I try, by doing my live streams and all that, I try to bring a smile to people's faces the best I can. I'm I'm not the best person sometimes to give advice out. I sometimes give wrong advice out, and I do apologise if I do. But most of the time, I do try to give advice just to make, if I can help one person in their life by making it a better day for them, then I feel a lot more happier inside of me that I've made that person feel happier. If it's through watching my videos, or through watching the lives, or through watching the talking videos when we're in the van. I try to do as much as I can in the van. I try to show you the little things that I'm doing in the van. When I'm putting photos up, I try to show you how I'm doing that. And yes, I make mistakes when I do my filming. I'm still, after a year, not 100% of doing the filming. I never probably will be. I'm not one of these that has. I'm not one of these YouTubers that has the GoPros, the cameras, this and that. It's all filmed from this phone here. This phone does all the filming. I don't edit. I don't cut. I don't paste. I put the videos out raw so people can see the real me. You get to know me as a person. You get to know the support people as a person. Yeah, in the videos we'll say probably when we're driving, oh shit, that guy just pulled out in front of me. It's not cut out of the video. It's in the video. And that's what I love, that I've got my freedom as a YouTube creator, of putting my videos out and showing you every day what I do. Because this to me is I'm passionate. It's my hobby. I love doing this. It is my hobby. I would be really, really sort of really upset if I couldn't do my YouTube or my TikTok or stuff like that. I really would be upset if I couldn't do it anymore. But I'm so fortunate that I've got that. I'm in that prime of my life now where I can do it, where I've got my support workers that help me. And as I said in many of my lives before, and you've heard me say it in many of the lives, before I had my support workers, I did really struggle with going out. Driving around and that by myself. I used to get so uptight, so nervy, sort of panic attacky sort of things. But now I have my support workers. They're there by my side. And having the van now too has made me more panicky than I was. It's made me feel even more better and safer. And I couldn't do that without the support people. The support people are the ones that really have came through with all of this, helping me do this, helping me do that. I couldn't ask for a better team than I've got now. I really can't. All the support people I've got now in the dream team with me are like, they're like family to me. They really are like family to me. They love and they respect me, and I love and respect them for what they do for me. Like yesterday when Elise left with her Uber, I stood outside the driveway, outside my garage here, and I made sure that she got that the Uber came up to pick her up instead of her walking down. I said, no, you wait here for your Uber to come and I'll wait with you. And I waited with her and I had a bit of a talk to her till her Uber got here. So I was more than happy to do that for her, because I don't class her as a worker or just someone that's here to babysit me, or, in the end, they're there to keep me company. and to look out for me, and just help me out, and report. They have to report to the big boss and say, well, yeah, Peter needed a hand with this today, because sometimes I do with my ADHD, my memory does go a bit sometimes, and I sometimes, oh, the banking, oh yeah, did I do that? I can't remember if I done that. It's just an ADHD thing, your mind goes so fast. Sometimes your train of thought just goes out the window, and you've got to rethink about what you're doing and what you're saying, sort of thing. So having the support workers here to sort of help me with that, I am very, very, very grateful to have the support people. I got Ruby and say with me, Elise and Cyan and Olivia when she gets back. I'm very fortunate to have people in my life that really, really do care and love me for who I am, and everyone that looks out for me, does say, "Oh, we love Big Pete. He's such a character. He's such a nice person to be with. He loves us all like we're his daughters, and and I do. I really have got a soft spot for them all. I really love and respect what they do for me. They really, they got my back. They really have got my back. And as I said, without the NDIS, I would be 130% stuffed. It's thanks to them. They make me a better person. They make me who I am. They allow me to live my everyday life the best way I can in the community, and be like a normal person, and be not feel like I'm a freak or something like that. They make me feel like I'm a normal person, and I can do normal everyday things like anyone else can. They give me the encouragement every day, to do me driving and stuff like that. And they're more like friends. They're more like friends, and they love me, and I love them as mates. Um, all of them on the dream team, are very, very good, loving mates of mine now. We all get along together. We all joke around. We all, like I'm getting to know Cian. I'm getting to know her pretty well now, and we are really getting to know each other, and having knowing she's fitting in with the team. She's not so camera shy like she used to be. Every time I stuff up, yes, Paul. She reminds me of, hey, Paul. Instead of Pete. Every time I get someone's name wrong on TikTok or YouTube, says yes, Paul, and I mean that really does make me laugh. That really does make me laugh that she calls me Paul. As you know, Paul's from a different support person that used to work with me, which I still do love very dearly, and will always be a close mate of mine, and I miss her terribly. I really do miss her terribly. So yeah, but you got to move on. You got to do, as Caitlin says, you got to do you. You got to do you. You can't be sad. You've just got to do. You just got to do what you can do in life, guys. And I'm 54 this year. I've done what I wanted to do in life. I'm just happy pottering around, driving the high ace around, doing bits and pieces on it. And hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. 1 minute. Back in a minute. Hang on, what did I do? What did we? Down. Cindy, you are a pain in the ass. Now look what you've done to me channel. Go back. Go back. Enough. Sit down. Sorry, guys. That was said. Sit down. Sorry, guys. That's the agent that's here. And now my dog has got me off of my YouTube channel. Cindy, sit down. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. It's the agent that's here trying to work out what's going on with stuff like that. Alright, so I'm going to end this live, and I'll get back to you later tomorrow.